you are still tuned in to the Game Entertainment Network. Today we had Kansas City versus Texas. It's going down. But 1 second though, let me make sure they got us live on here. And looks like we are a go. Big week, man. A lot of stuff happening, a lot of stuff going on. College come out this week, right? College. But yeah, man, Kansas City versus Texas, man. We rolling. Playing good. Kansas City shouldn't be no problem. I should get my 13th win this game. Uh, we looking good. Corey Seager looking good. He on fire. Ian Happ on fire. Brandon Drury on fire. Shohei Ohtani is 99 rated. So he don't matter if he on fire or not. He's still gonna do what he do. Kevin Smith at third base is starting to worry me a little bit. He's 69 rated. He our weakest link on the roster. Uh, but hey, my 1.25 ERA is doing pretty dang good in the league. 115.1 innings pitched, 137 strikeouts, 12 wins, 1 loss. Should have got the win last game, but we had a little, gave up that 1 home run. It is what it is. But without further ado, I mean, let's get this game started and see what the announcers had to say about Kansas City and Texas. Hit that like button. Help support the channel, man. If you're not a part of the Game Entertainment Network community, and it's coming up on your homepage feed, we ought to consider you a part of the community. Part of the Game Entertainment Network family, man. Go hit that subscription button to help the channel grow and become something greater than what it already is. Plus, you don't want to miss out on this college football season upcoming. Check the homepage, check out all the interviews that are coming from the owners as we're about to hit, whether we're about to jumpstart our 2026 college football season and leading that into Madden as well. So without further ado, let's get it started.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2025 Texas Rangers.
Just about ready to roll. And starting this one, Brandon Parra. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, it was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Gavin.
The pitch. That's in there. And we're underway. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
That hits the dirt. 2-1. And it's fouled away. And now it's filled up. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Trash.
Everything came together for him. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Come on. What are we doing out here?
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, MJ Melendez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. On the
Triple
ground,
play.
Could be two.
Could have been
Over
a
to
triple
second
play.
for
Why
one.
didn't he just hold it?
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get
Rather
done.
than do a triple
just
play
seeing
on
the
it.
ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Nick Pratto.
Defense behind me. Got to hold it down.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And the 0-1.
We didn't get that? Oh, my
Base hit as a
God.
run scores.
Come on, man. Come on.
Love how he let that ball
Stuff
travel,
like that.
trusted his hands. Nice
I
job going the other way.
put the ball on the ground to me. And they couldn't make the play. Come on.
Drew Waters stands in. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
I should just
And the
struck him
first
out.
pitch misses for ball 1.
My own thing, man. I hate this. Come on now.
Pratto leads off first with 2 down to the
Two
inning.
defensive plays behind me.
And it's even up. And there's a ball.
She got my confidence low.
The 2-1. Good eye right there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two outs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Royals 1 and the Rangers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Manuel Margot.
The right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Hard hit, right side. Pratto steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ian
Ian Happ up to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And fires in a fastball at 95.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two now. Happ started after it, tried to hold up.
Oh, they
Now
did
looked to
say he struck
first,
out.
and yes, he offered at it. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager, 4th in the AL in RBIs. Pitch misses inside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
With the score. Man, sorry. That wasn't
And now
my
the
fault.
lefty.
Whole bunch of ground balls that people didn't get. Then we could have got a triple play. They did a double play. And then the next person get a score, man. That's what it is.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Shohei Ohtani waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
And here it comes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
8th pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. Back there. Makes
Out.
the catch up against the wall.
At the wall. That's
Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Royals 1 and the Rangers nothing.
People came to this game.
All set for the start of the inning. And now, number 31.
Caden Wallace.
He's got pop,
which
is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Para back to work.
Bam.
Pitch is in there. That's strike
one.
one.
Bat on 18. Let's go. Caden Wallace. Never heard of you, boy. Ah.
On the ground, right
he out
side.
Of there.
And he takes it himself for the out. Emmanuel Rivera steps in for the Royals.
Rivera.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
2 outs.
And next up for the Royals, Nate Eaton. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Leading the league.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
On the ground. Fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Royals 1 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's his speed threat, Shohei Ohtani.
19 home runs this year. Let's go. Y'all get home run number 20.
Left-hand batter waits. And a good eye there. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Just missed. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One down. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. The 2-1. Slapped foul. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Drury, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
A full bottle of lotion. That's good.
Towards first, and it gets by him.
Nice.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Leody Taveras. Went deep in the ball game last night. 2 on, 1 out.
Well, play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
You don't need him. Yeah.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Inside, just missed. Sam Huff waiting for a turn at the plate.
Ice cold water.
3-1 now. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Hit in the air, right field. Eaton coming in on it. No trouble
brittle,
here. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah,
and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Sam Huff will hit next. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Here's a 1-1. That's out to center field. Cross in position and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Rangers leave a pair, and it remains 1-0.
They say 79.9%.
On to the 3rd inning. Now here is Eli White.
Eli White. He got 600 runs this year. Let's not take him for granted. We're gonna pitch him inside and then out.
Back to work.
Oh, he
up
almost
the
hit.
Middle.
Hey,
and it gets by him.
These boys hitting today.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
I'm talking about the first pitch.
The infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the Royals batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Gavin Cross. And that drops in for a strike. Cross goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
That's a good hit. Another hit.
And that's a base hit. White round second on his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. And he's already singled in this game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Double play shit or nothing. We just need to get outs and keep that man at third base. That means strikeout, bro. Or pop up.
The pitch.
Got him.
Looking. Fastball at the letters,
Let's
frozen
go.
for strike
Now
three.
we can get a double play.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now MJ Melendez off the plate, and it's 1-0.
High pressure situation. Bro, that did not help my confidence. Some man in the audience talking about strike him out. Yeah. I got one ball and no strikes. How am I gonna strike him out?
One away.
Let me focus. You know what? Pop up. You know what? Pop up. That's foul ball though. Say now we can strike him out. Here we go. He want the change up. He want the double play ball. You know what? We're gonna give him double play outside. Please don't hit
the
this.
1-2.
Strike him out.
Misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah.
He came out of his
two strikeouts in a row
Typically
with a man on third.
Shoot the ball the other way.
Let's get it.
But that time,
I put that right out there.
anxious.
Put that right on the corner. All right, now who we got next?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Pratto. Single
Nick Pratto.
that drove in a run his first time
Nick
through.
Pratto, the truth. He the truth. We're gonna start him up high. Ha!
Close one.
That should have been a
Doesn't
strike.
get the call.
It's okay though.
That is ball one.
Crowd don't like that shit. It's okay though. It's okay. It's just me and Pratto. Man on mano. This is what. All right, change up. Low.
2 on, 2 out. Now 1-1.
Strike one. 1-1 count. Let's get it. Playball.org. Now we gonna throw him away. He might be looking for this shit. Give him inside. No, give him low. Low and fast. Low and fast.
1-1 now. Hit
Pop
pretty
up.
well in the air out to center. Tavares going after it.
Got
Makes
that.
the
We got
grab,
that.
and that is that.
I got 3 outs with a
Royals
man
strand
sitting
a
on
pair.
third.
They lead it 1-0.
That's clutch. They ain't getting no more runs on me. Get that. That was BS difference.
And welcome
I
back.
kept it.
Set
What's
for the
in the
bottom of the
lineup?
third. And the batter now,
The
Kevin
third baseman,
Smith.
Kevin.
I might want to return that
1-2
I buy
now.
some chips or some shit. I might
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I might want to return that Snickers.
The right fielder, number
Manuel
14.
Margot
But I
up to
wasn't
the plate.
satisfied, so I need to get my money back.
Mark.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Come on, Manuel Margot. You batted 279 this year. Lacey had 50 pitches. He ain't.
In
Oh,
the air,
pop
left
up.
side.
Please get foul ball. Come on.
Isbell racing over to make the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front
batter,
shoulder coming
the
open
left
instead
fielder,
of staying closed.
Ian.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The wind of the pitch.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get
let
this
him boo
number
your hat.
2 hitter, get back in the dugout.
You got
face
this, bro.
3,
You
4,
got
5
this.
next inning.
That one missed.
He should get a pretty chance to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Struck him out looking. Rangers go down quickly there. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
That boy striking us out here. All right, let's go. Time for me to go to work.
New inning getting started.
Had a
And
bad
now,
first
Drew
inning.
Waters.
The designated
I've been holding it down.
Drew Waters.
Drew Waters. Drew
The
Waters.
pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Going for win number 13. I definitely wanted it to be a 20-win season. That's what we've been aiming for. Keeping it tight.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground to the left.
Got him right.
Over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting.
He swung at the ball. That was the ball.
Caden
Number 31
Caden
digs
Wallace.
in now. 0 for 1 so far.
Superstar Caden Wallace batting 270, 8 home runs. Hold on, but you get on.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Show him the outside. No, you know what? Put it on the inside in him.
And a strike in there.
Slow outside, fast inside. What's next, Poppy? What's next, boy? Outside corner. Hit that.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Good hit. Solid contact on that. Solid contact. Damn, they scared me a little bit. He ain't getting no ball. The next one, you swing it there. Check that.
Swing, tried to hold
Got
up,
him.
now an appeal to first. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around.
The batter number 50.
Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit.
Emmanuel
He's 0 for 1.
Rivera.
Watch the boy.
First offering, and it just misses.
Okay.
And that skips in the dirt.
It's on me. Keep it low with it. Keep it low with it.
They say you
Low
win.
with it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Get his eyes low level. Low on that side. Now he low with it. Now we hit his ass up high. Hit him high.
Comes
Hit
the
him
2-2.
low. He good with
Stays
that.
alive.
Now we hit him with the curveball. We should be on the same. Yep, there we go. Now we hit him with the curveball. Give him the high level,
Righty
but
to
put
the
it down.
plate. Out to
We on him.
short.
We on him.
And that'll
Good job,
do it.
folks. Good job. That's how we do.
Royals go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, Seager stands in now.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
The 1-1. Outside.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
They gave him a 1-1 count. They already hating on him from the start.
Strike two.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Rangers set down in order.
Right.
They trail here 1-0.
I'm back at it.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Nate Eaton.
Nate Eaton.
And the pitch. That's a strike. Going 1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next to the Royals, the shortstop.
So up now for Kansas City, Eli White. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. That's inside. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Cross at the plate and takes high there. Misses off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Man, he got an eye. He ain't swinging nothing. He ain't swinging nothing.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. That's back.
Yeah.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Close. No cigar.
Royals bats are quiet there, but they still lead it 1-0.
Come on, Ranger. We need some offense. Let's go. Rivera's, great. Let's get it.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And he deals. And now the count is even. Bullpen action for the Royals. Davy Garcia getting loose out there. Bolin warming up as well. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The catcher, number 55, Sam.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sam Huff. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Knocks it down. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Royals 1 and the Rangers nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. The right-hander back to work. This to third. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, MJ Melendez.
Next is the Royals catcher, MJ Melendez. Melendez in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That clips the corner.
Well, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the first baseman, Nick.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Nick Pratto, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. That's in there. That's strike 1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
I don't like that at all.
Man at second here with 2 away. So here's the Royals DH, Drew Waters. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hold on. Let me focus.
On the ground,
Double play.
right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and
I was like,
that'll do
we don't
it.
I'm
So
tripping.
no
I don't
runs
need
here on a base hit,
I
no
need
errors,
one out.
and
I'm
one
tripping.
left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth.
I'm pitching like
It's
I
the
need a double
Royals
play,
1
and would've
and
got
the
it.
Rangers nothing. And welcome back. And
Leading
now
off
it's
for
going to
the
be
Rangers,
Kevin Smith.
the third baseman.
The line to kick the pitch. Top of the zone for a strike. And a count 1-2. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Josh Stamont, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Basevich getting cranked up as well. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 14.
Manuel Margot stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a pop-up. Rivera on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
The left
And there's two
number
away.
8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ stepping in for the Rangers. And now 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 1-0. We go to the top of the seventh.
Leading
Down
off
the
for
third
Kansas
baseman,
City,
number
the third
31.
baseman, Caden Wallace.
And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Fought off foul. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Rivera stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals. Eaton hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
Get slow.
Throw, and they got him.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
He goes down looking. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Royals 1 and the Rangers nothing. Anthony Misevich gets the call from the pen.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Lose another game
So
right
now
now.
it's Corey Seager.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On the ground right side. Throw over to Prado.
Out.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The tying run at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
The first baseman, number 23. Brandon.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Cabrera.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Stamont.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. That's down and in.
2-2.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Next offering is fouled back. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking.
Wow.
Froze him with the heater at the knees. 1 left for Texas. They still trail 1-0. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Harleen Garcia.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So digging in, Eli White.
Eli White.
Kicks and deals. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 9, Gavin Cross.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Gavin Cross. And a pitch. Started to swing, held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
The 2-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded. Got him. Nice play.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. And another ball. This one popped up. Cabrera brings it in for the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Jake Brentz, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Sam Huff up next. 3-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Dylan Coleman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
1 down, runner at first. Kevin Smith getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Manuel Margot. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that
got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. The pitch. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
The 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drury hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That misses, and a count 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Number 31 now at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Melendez makes the turn at second. Relay throw home. Tag, safe at home. And they take a 2-run lead in the ninth.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So 2 down. Emmanuel Rivera steps in for the Royals. Caught him looking for the K. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Royals 2 and the Rangers nothing. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Jake Brentz.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
The left fielder,
Ian Happ digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Cross pulls that one down, and there's 1 away.
the batter, number 5.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Seager.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The 1-1. That one ripped. Back there. That one is gone. His 21st of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 2-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. That ball's carrying. And that is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. Home run number 20 on the year, and we are tied. It's 2-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Davy Garcia takes over on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Up next for the Rangers, Brandon Drury. The line of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Line drive, caught.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
Now, Leody Taveras. And a 2-1 on the way. And that's too high. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, John Gray. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 22, John Gray.
So digging in, Nate Eaton. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game. A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Righty delivers. That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So up next, Eli White. Trying to move the runners over. Smith fires to first on the run. Out on the sac bunt. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Gavin Cross.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play. But I think ultimately you want to tie him up. Get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And now here is Kyle Isbell. That's outside. And it's 2-1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
2 on, 2 outs. That's towards center. That one is back. And gone. Third home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Nick Sandlin taking over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, MJ Melendez. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
3-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him. That's out number 3. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits. 1 was a home run. No errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Royals 5 and the 2. Now into the ball game on defense, Taylor Walls. He's in at shortstop. Stepping in, Kevin Smith. So now 1-2. Bullpen action for the Royals. Jonathan Bolin up and loosening in the pen. Taylor, a left-hander, also throwing. Got him swinging.
The right fielder, number 14.
Next to hit, Manuel Margot.
Margot.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at second. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Huff over at second, 1 down. Fastball almost got him there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And the righty deals. Now one out to right. Eaton drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ian Happ stepping in for the Rangers. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Popped up. And that'll do it. The Royals bounce back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly.
Well,
Thank you for joining us
there you have
this
it.
evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We tried to come back, 2 back-to-back home runs, but just couldn't make it happen. Casey came with it. Was very focused out there. Hit a couple balls in key situations. And, I did what I did. I pitched good 7 innings, only gave up 1 run, but, it wasn't enough. Shohei Ohtani, nice home run. Huff got struck out. Just, they had some key hits too, man. Kansas City, man, we underestimated them. I didn't underestimate them, but I didn't think they were going to be hitting as many balls as they did, but they did come out to play. So, man, what's today? First. So, I might do another game tonight. Let me see what's going on with this. I know college football is coming up soon. We're gonna be live I don't know about all day, but as long as I can take it, we're gonna be live. That's gonna be very interesting. Let's see here. So that puts us at. So yeah, I gotta play on the 30th. So I'll play that game probably tonight. Let me see if I play 30th. Then 4th of July. Let me see. Hold up. So I played this game. Wait, did I? No, I played this game. So after Shohei Ohtani, I play. So I guess I'll play that. Oh, they don't even have it. So after I play, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, me. 1, 2, 3. So I won't play again until 11th. So we probably either play that game tonight. So this game on the road against Colorado will be the one game we play tonight, or tomorrow night, whichever we do. Hit your notification bell so you don't miss out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just squeezing things in the schedule whenever I can. I got my new TV coming tomorrow. So that's going to be, I can get my videos back along with my live streams. And but Colorado, that's a good record, 38-42. Peter Lambert, his ERA kind of bad, but I mean, it is what it is. It's pretty. Hey, I gotta come with it on the road in Colorado. June 30th, man, and then we'll be back on track how I always do, where I'll play this next game on Friday. It's probably where I'll be playing. That's funny. I'm in Seattle right now. and I'll be playing Seattle on the 11th. Um, right after the All Star game, we'll play that live on Tuesday, Monday, or we can't see the home run derby. They probably won't show us that, but I should have made the All Star game, and if that's the case, I will play the All Star game either on the 8th of Tuesday, or I will play it on the same day that the real life play their All Star game, which would be probably sometime the first or second week of July. So, and also tune into the channel because live on 4th of July, I'm gonna do some live, show some fireworks and things of that nature too. You know what I'm saying? So I got y'all, man. Hey, show y'all how they do it down here in Washington. So, I'm gonna say it right here. Hey, live, love, laugh, and learn. 24/7, 365. Peace. 55 or 27, we doing it.